For a child to thrive, he needs two loving parents. That's the conventional wisdom in Western countries like Britain and America. The last few decades have seen an increased discussion about whether the nuclear family is best suited to one male and one female parent, or whether same-sex partnerships can raise children just as well. But the conversation tends to take for granted the importance of a two-parent household. The supremacy of a two-parent partnership may not be all it's cracked up to be. Current research at Cambridge University's Centre for Family Research lays out the case for single-parent families who were never a double-parent family. Sophie Zade's research follows women who made the choice to have a baby on their own, using sperm from anonymous male donors who they will never be required to meet. But non-nuclear family structures are nothing new, as Bruno Bettelheim's research from the 1960s shows. Rather than studying solo parenthood, Bettelheim spent 7 weeks on a kibbutz in Israel to study communal parenthood. Bettelheim lived in the kibbutz with the community he was studying as he observed them. He didn't aim to change anything by being there, just observe the systems that were already in place. This research technique is a non-participatory observation study. In his book, The Children of the Dream, Bettelheim wrote, "A kibbutz child is not beholden to any particular parent." Before the study, Bettelheim predicted that communal parenthood would negatively impact the children's development into successful adults. Whilst he was amongst the kibbutz community, he noted that kibbutz children fostered fewer one-to-one relationships compared to nuclear family children in America. The kibbutz children instead demonstrated a high number of more casual friendships, which contributed to an active social life. A follow-up in the 1990s found that a large number of the children Bettelheim had met in 1964 were now successful professionals, suggesting that communal parenting can and does produce successful adults, accepting the Western capitalist influence definition of success. Bettelheim's results have been complemented by a number of other studies, not just in the relatively Western state of Israel, but in remote African tribes where communal parenting has developed out of necessity, rather than political or ideological ideals. What is it then that makes parental style a success or not? Of course, different psychologists have varying answers, and perhaps what works on a kibbutz wouldn't have the same outcomes in Harlem or Mayfair or a Romanian orphanage. Psychologists who want to develop a universalist approach have to consider what factors are intrinsically human and remain constant regardless of location or circumstance. Following this line of thought, children require food, shelter, and emotional attention. Do you think one model of parenting is optimal for providing these needs? And which of these basic requirements do you think is the most critical for a child's development into a successful adult? Join the discussion in the comments below, and remember to subscribe to receive the next video.